All right, everybody, we're back. Live at Clash, or sort of live. This is recorded.
Okay.
But we're live right now. That's what counts. Yeah, absolutely.
Same
Of course
difference.
we're live.
Yeah, always live.
And I'm live with the Clash champ this year of the 82s, Summer Johnson. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Wow, this is really fun, isn't it?
It is.
And then you've been on a little bit of a road. Let's get right to that because you're kind of making the comeback of Summer Johnson right now.
Yeah, so turned pro at 2017 at the Arnold's, did one or two shows after that, made some career moves, and then took up, obviously, 2020, no one did anything, right? And then competed last year a couple times. So, yeah, I had like a 3-year gap.
Yeah, it kind of was,
so,
you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited to have you back.
I leave and then like come back and everyone's like so strong. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, you heard the whispers. Summer's coming back.
Yeah.
Summer's coming back. You know, because you're a tenacious competitor. You're a great competitor. Obviously, you're good at strong woman because you won the Clash on the Coast, of course. But you were prior to that. You were that competitor as well.
Yeah.
It's got to be pretty exciting, to kind of be back into it again, right? Was this a defining moment? Sort of like, okay, everything's back on track now. You're ready to go into 2023, the rest of it, and
yeah, definitely. Because in past years competing, I was always fourth, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so close. So yeah, I think even that time off, I just came back and made the improvements I needed to make, and then finally got on the podium at the top of it.
What were those improvements? I mean, where were you struggling with? Because listen, fourth isn't terrible, right? But it's that hunger to want to be on the podium every time. We know in our sport, fourth could be a difference of 2 points whether you make first or not. Mm-hmm. But where did you feel like because I never felt like there was a weakness with you. I always felt like you were really good across the board. Where did you think those were at? What adjustments did you have to make kind of coming off that layoff?
Just small things like better transitions.
Okay.
Because I'm sure if you look at the medley scores, it can be a fraction of a second is like 2 points, and then that compounds at the end of the contest, a margin,
Yeah, that's true.
Between podium and not. So
that's interesting to say that because even the pro guys that I'm talking to, it really just comes down to transitions in the end. Mm-hmm. There were so many events all weekend long that were decided by a couple inches or a couple seconds or less than a second. In the men's truck yesterday, half a second, even 3. And I get it. That's a reaction of the thumb sometimes. But don't let it go down to the clock, right? And win the darn event. But transitions are key in all that. And I guess that's kind of where we're at in the sport now, right? It's being refined.
Yeah.
It's not this static strength anymore.
Right.
It's all these different transitions and all these different components because what you guys did out there today, I mean, there wasn't any static in that show.
No.
Yeah.
All lungs, even the log, right? Like, at least for me, like.
How did you do, by the way, in the log? I missed that.
I got 6 reps.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did win that event. But yeah, it turns into not even like can I press this? Are my triceps gonna keep up? Are my lungs gonna keep up? Like feeding it, every time.
Right,
yeah. So.
Yeah. How'd you do on the truck medley, by the way?
I won that one.
Did you?
Yes. Second.
And you're not the heaviest. I mean, did you come in light?
So I did not have to cut at all.
Okay.
I think the day before weigh-ins, I was like a pound over.
Were you? Okay.
So I skipped my chicken and rice meal and went to sleep.
All right.
Yeah.
See, I was really looking at you today going, wow, you look really light. Like I was putting you like in the 73, 74.
Compliment. Thank you.
No, that's great, right? It means you're holding a lot of good muscle and you're refined looking.
It's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah, for sure. And it's no fun to cut anyhow.
No.
Oh my gosh. We saw the disaster that probably led to a lot of those biceps yesterday with all that cutting that the guys do. But certainly a fun way to start. How do you like this Clash on the Coast stuff, huh?
I'm definitely going to come back next year if they'll have me.
Are you kidding? I know. Yeah, of course you're the reigning champ.
Well, thank you.
You're already here next year, by the way. The podium finishers always come back.
Okay, good deal.
But, and I hope, obviously, we always hope when these good contests come along that they don't ever go away because there's great history in these events. Now, you're a part of that history. And moving forward, we'll talk about all this stuff next year. And, of course, you can't beat this tiki bar at night, I guess.
I know, And
of course, you guys haven't had much fun because you're waiting to compete.
Right, Now, oh, gosh.
Yeah, Sunday night could be crazy.
Oh, yes.
I keep telling everybody I'm going to set up a camera out there. It's a party cam and put the microphone in front of it.
They're going to run out of beer, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, several, right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping. Anyhow, yeah. All right, good. Yeah. It's going to start like immediately after this interview. Yeah. I'm sure. So who'd you come down here with?
A solo.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Had a good support team, over back in San Diego, rooting me on. So a lot of texting back and forth like, hey, I did this. Hey, should I do this? No.
Oh, that's a lonely experience, Summer.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I can't speak for how it is with the men, but the girls are always supportive. Like, hey, you need chalk. Sure. Here you go. Hey, here's some extra tacky. Here's some, this and that.
Right, and you know a lot of the people here anyhow over the years. Has it changed too much in 3 years?
No, not too much. I competed with Brittany. Like almost every time until she retired.
Yeah.
Had not competed with Jody yet. Obviously, I'd been following her.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's
but
like you know all these
a
people
lot of
anyhow
familiar
because you
faces.
constantly
Yeah.
chat and
Yeah.
this and that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's it's really a great thing about all sports really.
Yeah.
Lifting sports now. It's like we're
Yes.
friends with all these people that we've
Yeah,
never met.
yeah.
You meet them for the first time, like you've known them for
Yeah,
5
internet
years anyhow.
friends.
Yeah. What was the defining moment for you on the game field today? I mean, was there a moment that you're just going to kind of take away from this? Go, that one I'm putting in my back pocket. That's the story I'm going to tell.
I think getting all the kegs over.
Yeah.
I figured if I could get the first 4 pretty fast, and then that last 5th one would be like, okay, that's going to be big points.
Yeah.
It was kind of an unknown just because at my gym, our kegs, you have what you have, right? Jumps from like 35 to like 47.
Right. Lots of
And
disparity.
I'm like,
yeah.
I was like hitting the crossbar every time. I was like, well, maybe 7 pounds will make the difference. And
Yeah.
it did, so I think so.
Oh, that's
lot
nice.
of grunting.
You were overtraining, were you? Good.
Yeah, indirectly.
Perfect. Yeah.
Not always
Yeah. It
suggested,
just worked
but
out
it
that way.
worked.
Yeah, it helped you out at that event.
Yeah.
So what's coming up for you? I mean, everybody's been anticipating this moment for you. You kind of were the talk coming into Clash. You and Jody were, right? Everybody was talking Jody Summer. It was nice to hear your
It's
name
news
again.
to me. I'm just like living my life at work.
Oh yeah, no, yes. Tune into the Gym Life podcast. You'll hear all
Okay,
about it.
okay.
But yeah, and so a lot of people were anticipating this comeback for you. So what's next?
So I'm going to do the qualifier for the Shaw Classic, hopefully make that cut, and then also do the same thing for OSG.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, nowhere to go but up, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're going to Clash, you might as well go to Shaw. You might as well go to OSG.
Yeah, all the girls going to be there. So.
Oh, right. That's now you're back in the mix, and
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
This is sort of the warm up to all that, which is crazy. You're warming up at Clash. Anyhow, congratulations on your victory
Thank
today.
you again.
Pleasure meeting you finally.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and I'll enjoy that drink with you later.
Awesome.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.